How's it going, everybody? My name is Ryan, and I am back with another video of my passive income portfolio here with M1 Finance. In this video, I just kind of want to talk about my dividend payments and how I track those and what I've received so far this year. I think in future videos, we'll kind of cover payments by month and the increases that I've been receiving. I started a tracker through Numbers. I don't have Microsoft Excel, but Numbers is kind of the Mac free version of that. So I've been using that. And I kind of figured out how to set it up to where I just input the numbers and it automatically calculates a bunch of different things for me. We'll get into that further in the video. But I want to cover something just here real quick with the account. If you watch my video from yesterday, you'll see that my balance was actually $6,289.47. And today, one day in the market, it's down 140 something dollars, $149. Yeah, $148.34 in a day, 2.36%. And so that's something that a lot of people be like, man, I lost $150, but not really. I didn't really lose that. That's just what the value of it says. What actually is going on is that whatever companies are down, pretty much all of them, but whatever is, or sectors anyway, I should say, whatever is down right now is just cheaper. It's just on sale, so I can jump into it for less money than I would if it were up where it was yesterday. And the other thing is that if I go back to all here, this number didn't change. My earned dividends does not go down based on the market value of my account. And so as the days goes on, this could keep going down. You know, if we have another crash or another dip, it could keep going down. But this number will keep going up. I'm going to keep getting paid. I'm going to keep collecting these dividends and reinvesting the dividends. So, yeah, market gain is great to see it go up. But if it dips a little bit or even dips significantly, this account dropped a lot back in March when everything started happening. And so I'm not too concerned with it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want it to get significantly lower as 40-50% because that would suck. I'm just going to hold on for the ride. But my dividends are going to keep coming in, so I'm not too concerned. And then I just get these companies at cheaper prices. Now, the biggest deal about that is that you have to make sure that you're buying quality companies. Good companies that are going to continue playing. These are all very well known to be high dividend payers for the most part. Obviously, Yeti doesn't pay a dividend. But there's a little bit of backstory on that, why I just started buying Yeti. But if I go back and you can look at all of these, Stag, APLE, Realty Income, WP Carry, Public Storage, all of these are companies that are notorious for being great dividend companies. Finance, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, PVCT, Maine, Aflac. We can keep going and looking at all of these. Merck, AbbVie, Cardinal Health, Pfizer, and so on and so forth. I'll do further videos later on that'll kind of cover what's actually in these and why I bought them and how much I own of each of them. So if you want to see those, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe and maybe drop a comment as to what you want to see in the future. Anyway, I'd like to kind of get into my dividend payments and all that stuff. So the quickest way to get to your payments in this platform is click on activity up here. And it brings you to here, and then you can go to activity type, click dividends. And so this is just filtered to just show all of the dividends I've received from this account. And we can go back again. And this is the first dividend that I received with this account, Home Depot for 1 cent. Obviously, I've put more money into Home Depot and transferred my Home Depot holdings from Robinhood, so that number's higher now than 1 cent. But this is where it kind of started for this account. Obviously, I was receiving dividends before that, so the numbers are a little bit off because I was still getting dividends from Home Depot and Coca-Cola in my Robinhood while still also getting them in here just before that transfer was completed. So I'm going to go over to my tracker here in a bit, but I kind of want to show you, if you go to date range, you could type in when you want to see. Today's the 24th, so 6/24/2020. enter that time frame in, and then it shows just the dividends from this month. So we are June 24th. We've got, I think, 6 days left of this month, so I could receive more dividends. But you can kind of see my payments. Aflac 18 cents, Walmart $1.18, Wells Fargo 71 cents, Cummins 13 cents, Pfizer 52, AG&C 39 cents, Chevron 42 cents, ExxonMobil 58 cents, 3M 25 cents, McDonald's 13 cents, NextEra 49, O Realty 42, Stag Industrial 151, Main Street Capital 21 cents, Home Depot 11, Prospect Capital $2.52, Alliance Bernstein High Income Fund $1.64, and Waste Management $1.23. So you can see they kind of pile in here. The total for June that I've received so far, all of these add up to $12.44. Now that's not quite the highest months that I've gotten so far, and it's kind of low actually, but June is kind of notorious for that. But it's still income. This $12.44, if I didn't do anything with it, would just be spread out back among these companies, which is the whole game plan for this portfolio. I don't plan on using this money at all for a very long time, 10, 20, maybe even 30 years, to where these accounts and these companies will just keep growing, and these dividends, hopefully, I'll have a couple zeros on the end of these, where I'm getting $1,200 from Waste Management, or $1,600 or $2,500 or $1,100 or whatever. I just want to make sure that these are significantly bigger dividend payments. So I'm going to continue putting money in. I'm going to continue reinvesting dividends and watching that grow. So with that being said, I'll jump over to my tracker, which is right here. It's fairly simple. It's not very complicated. But as you can see, from both my Robinhood and this account, these are my dividend payments for the entire month. And generally what I do is wait until either Robinhood or M1 Finance completes my monthly statement for the account, and then I pull off whatever it says my dividends were for that month. I pull that off of the account and I enter it into here. So as you can see, in January I got $14.64. Why is that? No, that's right. Okay. That is not right. Let's delete this one. There we go. Okay. So basically what I do for this, as you can see why these are highlighted and then the formula down here, I enter this in. So January, at the end of the month, I received a total of $14.64 in dividends. February was $21.04, March was $24.10, April $16.91, and May was $22.18. So as you can see with the formulas that I entered, my average monthly dividend. So I take the total of whatever I've collected that year so far and divide it by 12. So obviously January was the only month that's divided by 12, that's the total. February is divided by those 2 months, and then it continues. So this will take the average. So by the time I get down here, we're going to divide the income that's collected through all of these months by 12, which will tell me the average monthly dividend that I've collected throughout the year. So then that being said, I also want to know my average annual income. And that's easily calculated by taking the average monthly and just timesing it by 12. Boom, boom, boom. And by the time I get down here, whatever this total average monthly is, say it's $22, right? By the time I enter all these, the average for all the months, $22. That'll be multiplied by 12, and that'll give me the number here telling me my average annual income for the year, or average total annual income. So as of right now, with my average, I'm averaging $19.77 for 2020 within the first 5 months. And so that gives me a total of $237.29 for annual income for the account. So like I said just a little bit ago, I'd like to see that number with a few zeros on it, where I'm getting $23,000 or double that and be making $50,000, $60,000 in dividends every year, so that it just replaces my income and I don't have to worry about it anymore. I also did this just for fun, a percent change. Obviously this one's a little weird because January is kind of, you only have 1 month for your average, but jumped up 1,300%. into the monthly dividend, so you can see kind of how that's calculated. And the formulas down here if you're curious how to do that in your own account. But this way it'll show me, overall, what was the percent change between the dividend increases month to month. So, from February to March, in these average monthly, it increased 11.69%. So then that shows me like, yeah, I'm still making progress, okay? And what I think I might do is add another one down here somewhere, or maybe bump all these ones down so that I can see the percent increase from, like, I wouldn't say January, maybe February until December, so that I can see how much it increased. Or I might even take, December 2020 and compare it to December 2019, or until the end of 2021, I can compare December 2020 to December 2021 and see what my increase is over that time. And then I also added cumulative total, which just shows me the total amount of dividends that I collected. These are just averages, but this will show me the total. So as of May, I've collected almost $100 in dividends this year, $98.87. And then obviously no other numbers are entered, so these are just kind of filling in as they would be using these empty boxes over here. And that'll be the same with all these. These numbers are skewed. Obviously there's nothing entered for June, so you can't really enter that. But if you check it out, so just like I said earlier, that I've so far got $12.44 from June dividends. So say I don't receive any more for the next 6 days. I don't get another single dividend until July. I can enter this $12.44 and show me what my numbers are. So then my average monthly goes down to $18.55. My average annual goes down to $222.62. Then my cumulative goes up because obviously you collected another $12. It goes up to $111.31 for the whole year. I think I'll be receiving a few more for the rest of this month. But if I didn't, this is what those numbers would look like. And then obviously as the months go by, I can enter those numbers, and my averages and my totals are going to change. And then I can see kind of what we're looking at down the road. But yeah, as you can see, it's totally dynamic. And after I enter the formulas into this, it'll show me the changes as soon as it's entered. Let's say I got $22.15 in July, and then $30.21 in August, and then $15.04 in September. And then you can see it just keeps going, and it'll keep changing and show me kind of what my averages are and kind of where I'm at. I think my goal for this year is to break 20. I think I want to be over $20 a month average income for the end of the year, which, as you can see, as long as these payments are increasing, I should break that. I've got another 6 months to go of obviously adding more income to adding more capital to the account, buying more shares, reinvesting more dividends, and this number should go up. Now, obviously, there's going to be months that are lesser. We had 14 in January and 16 in April, which is actually 1 quarter, so that might be the same companies paying me at those times, and the same companies paying me here as well. And March is $24.10. So those numbers go up and down, but as long as the average is increasing, I still see that as progress. Okay, so I cruise back to M1 Finance here. Like I said, you can check whatever you want to see. So I can see, I want to see just trading. And then this will just show me all the buys that I have. Or I want to see position changes. Yep, all of these shares were brought over from Robinhood. So you can really just come in here and mess with everything and just check out your activity and see what's going on in your account. So I think with that, I'm going to kind of end this video here. If there's anything you guys have questions about, or anything you want to see, or anything you want to know, just drop me a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, hit a like if you enjoyed this content and are looking forward to seeing more. Drop a comment and tell me what you're doing. Let me know what your account looks like and what you're investing in, and how you track your dividends. I'd be really curious to see that. So anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video.